Hello viewers, my name is Bartek and welcome to my new video. This time I've got a pair of gel padded bib shorts by a company called Madison. So these are the bib shorts and I have decided to review them, especially that it's the first time I've ever owned gel padded bib shorts. So far I've been using fabric padding. So I'm really curious to see how well they're actually going to be performing. So first and foremost, I'm just going to show you what the padding itself actually looks like on the inside, and this is it. When it comes to what the company are actually saying about this product, as you can see, these are still brand new. I've got all the tags still intact. I'm just going to read out to you what they say here. Okay, so first of all, what they say, this is a long distance performance gel pad with antibacterial wicking surface fabric. They say that it's got a 3mm perforated gel cell asciatic inserts that ensure ultimate shock absorption. It's also got 4mm memory elastic foam, and on top of that 8mm perforated memory elastic foam. And what the company are saying is that these are ideally suited for rides of 4 hours or more, which is fantastic because I really like longer rides. So I'm really curious to see how they are actually going to be performing in a real life situation. What they're also saying is that this garment has been developed using high performance fabric that is exclusively constructed to provide high levels of comfort next to your skin by rapidly wicking away moisture whilst keeping you warm and dry. So this all sounds very promising, and the next part of this video is going to be me testing it on an actual ride, so I'll see you there. Okay, so it's time to test the bib shorts. And for that I've chosen a 104-kilometer ride, which I'm doing today, and the ride is from Oldham to a place called Whittle Woods, which is just a small village just outside Preston. So I've actually never been there before, so it should be a really cool ride. And you know, so far so good. I've had the bib shorts on maybe for like 5 minutes, and so far they feel very comfortable, and yeah, it seems like a very good padding. So let's see how they perform throughout. I'll give you updates. We're in Heaton Park right now. It's the largest park in Manchester actually. It's quite nice here. It's quite busy today actually, lots of people. It's a bank holiday Monday actually here in the UK. So anyway, we probably have done about 10 kilometers so far, and I just wanted to mention something. This particular ride that we are doing today is also in preparation for a big event which is called Manchester to Blackpool, and during that event we'll be riding with a larger group to raise money for a charity, and it's Huntington's Disease Association. So yeah, that's part of our training plan today, because we are actually going partially via the same route. ladies and gentlemen. We are just entering Bolton. We've just passed 20 kilometers of our ride. So far the bib shots feel fantastic, to be honest, really comfy. And that's the sign, welcome to Bolton. Looks like Bolton Council have invested in some really good cycleways. We're just going on one of them right now. Yeah, it really makes a difference when there's a separated, cycle lane. Just makes you feel that little bit safer when you're on the road. So yeah, definitely a nice touch. So yeah, they've got some nice infrastructure for bikes, proper bike traffic lights. And some really nicely done cycle lanes, so you can see them here. Lovely here actually. Some nice avenue that we're going through. The entire ride, according to Chamois, you know, the estimated time is supposed to be 4 hours and 44 minutes. So that's why I'm testing these bib shots here, because obviously, like I said, Madison claimed that these are perfect for rides over 4 hours, so I thought I'd use the opportunity and test them on this very ride. These are some proper large cycle lanes, which is absolutely fantastic. We've just entered Horwich, and on the sign it said it's historical railway town. So that's really interesting. But you know what, this cycleway has been going on for quite a few kilometers now. It's absolutely fantastic, you know, you can ride like this in safety, you know, all day long. And actually in this area here there's some really nice houses as well, something we've noticed. And by the way, as you can see, it's an absolutely amazing day for a bike ride. The sun is shining, there's, you know, just a gentle breeze. So yeah, absolutely amazing. In a way, I've kind of forgotten that I was doing this video about the bib shot, because you know, I've been enjoying the ride and I can't really feel, you know, anything, because they're so comfortable so far that, you know, and that's how it should be, you know, you shouldn't really have to thinking about you know, your saddle or your bib shorts or your comfort, you know, whilst you're riding. So that's pretty good so far. Just left all the urban areas. We're just riding by a reservoir. Maybe you will be able to see it here. And there are some picturesque sceneries right here. Just have a look. Just entered a place called Aldington. I wonder if Aldi has its headquarters here. But no, so far the ride has been absolutely beautiful. We past Charlie now, and yeah, what's really interesting is that all these little villages here, they all have proper cycle lanes that, to be honest, sometimes you don't find these in towns, you know, like in Greater Manchester. Some of the towns, they don't have them, and you know, I'm not saying they have them everywhere here, but it's quite cool that we've got quite a lot of them actually. Made it to our destination, which is Whittle Woods. It's quite nice here actually. You can see there's a lot of greenery, and we are just by a war memorial, which was our kind of you know, point of destination in a way. And next we'll be going back, but we'll be going back for some nice places as well. I've found a really nice reservoir that we're gonna be riding past, so I'm going to show you some of that. So far the bib shots have been working perfectly fine, to be honest, but I will give you an update later on. We're just by Charlie Loop right now. It looks really nice actually. Just standing on the bridge right above it. We're still going to the actual reservoir. It's absolutely fantastic here. just on the climb, taking us to the reservoir. It is really warm, but the scenery here is just breathtaking, really. It's, you know, peace and serenity. I think the only thing is that you can actually hear the motorway like from here, even though you're in the middle of the countryside, and that's the motorway that we just crossed before. Yeah, but absolutely fantastic, beautiful views. We've made it to the reservoir and it's absolutely beautiful here. A really nice place to take a break. We just had a quick stop at the shop for a water refill, and we're gonna be on our way back. We've just done 68 kilometers, so I think we've got 37 to go, if my calculations are right. And by the way, a quick update on the bib shorts. There was actually a moment when I could feel my sitting bones a little bit on the saddle, but since then it's gone away and it's really comfy again, so I'm not sure what that was, but yeah, it's back to normal, so it's all good. So far, my assessment of the bib shorts is that I think they're really good, and I think they're doing the job really well. I think we're about, I don't know, maybe 85 kilometers into the ride, but I'm still not sure whether they're better than my favorite bib shorts. We've just done 100 kilometers, it's just clocked on my sat nav, on my Wahoo. It's always a really good sign, a sign of relief. It's definitely been a long ride. Okay, we've made it back home. The assessment of the bib shorts, I would say they are very good, and they definitely, you know, lasted well, all right. But like I said earlier, I'm still not convinced if these are better than my other bib shorts that I actually really like, my favorite ones. I might actually do a comparison video between the two of them. I think I will need to get the other ones on another similar length ride and actually see if I'm right, because I could be wrong in what I'm saying. But anyway, these have been very comfortable overall. Yeah, and I think it's worth buying, you know. It's like I say, I have felt my sitting bones a little bit now and again, but nothing major. This is just a very quick post-ride update. I've just had a post-ride shower and got changed, but now I'm actually more certain about you know, the assessment of the actual bib shorts. So what I can say to you, which I am very positively surprised about, is that in the perineal area I practically don't feel anything, and to be honest, I usually you know, it usually becomes a little bit sensitive, especially on longer rides. But this time there's basically nothing whatsoever. So from that point of view, the bib shorts have really passed the test. The only thing that I can feel, like I said before, was the sitting bones. So really, I think it's a bit of a trade-off. So, you know, if you really particularly want to feel comfortable in that perineal area, and you're fine with your sitting bones normally, then I guess you should be fine. But I wish that they made a combination of my other favorite bib shorts, which are very good on the sitting bones. Actually, I can hardly feel anything. You know, if they could combine those with these, I think that would be like a perfect combination, at least for me. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because it really helps me grow and develop it and make more videos like this. If you have any comments, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.